Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Brad Cook video. And today, well, I just woke up. I figured, let's not shoot a video. I'm shaking. Like I said, I just woke up. But anyways, I watch Monday Night Raw, and I usually don't review wrestling on this channel. But it's perspective of what I think about all the time, and kind of like my lifestyle and how I use my spare time. Wrestling and music and movies are basically my life. My kid, what he does, um, he's pretty much my life too, because that's all I deal with. And my wife, she, doesn't really ask for a whole lot of attention. I love her to death and everything like that, but, she really doesn't ask. So I focus a lot of my time on wrestling, a lot. And, haven't checked out the Breakdown channel. It's pretty good. I've been kind of slacking, but lately I've been going live after pay-per-views and talking, not after pay-per-views, but like if I work that night, I come home, I watch it, and then I go live after the pay-per-view. I've been trying to do that. I don't think, did I do it yeah, I'm pretty sure I did with SummerSlam, and people were here, so I didn't really care. I'm getting to the point now where I can go live after the pay-per-view, and it's fine. But I did both those shows. It was really exciting. Last night, Monday Night Raw, I didn't get to see the last week, so I got to see the highlights from last week. Um, Last night, Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. Holy crap! This feud. This is like Brock Lesnar and The Big Show, except it's almost as if I'm trying to think of a good comparison because I don't know. This is almost like if Brock Lesnar was two Brock Lesnars and he could pick himself up like a child and throw him around. This is what it's all about. And if you know Brock Lesnar, maybe you're not a fan of pro wrestling, but you watched UFC before and you see how big Brock Lesnar is. Um, Last week on Raw, when I missed it, Braun Strowman picked up Brock like a child and threw him up on his shoulder and power slammed him, I think twice. They replayed it, so I got confused if he actually did it twice or if he just did it once and then this thing. But it looks like he did it maybe twice. Um, but that's incredible to be able just to throw him up on. I noticed he did it during the main event of SummerSlam. But I mean, these guys have got a rivalry going. This is going to be an awesome main event for No Mercy coming up. And I think it's like only like in 2 weeks. So, but Lesnar was there last week. He was there last night, and all he did was talk. Braun, I don't think was even there last night. No, Braun was not even there. So Braun took the night off. That was kind of weird, and he wasn't there. Only last time he wasn't there was when oh, he was injured, yeah, with Roman, and I don't even know if that was a real injury to be honest. Um, so kind of cool. That's cool, like you don't have to have a wrestler be there every single week. And with Braun Strowman, it's kind of a deal that like he's huge. He's like the Big Show. The Big Show shouldn't be there every week, to be honest. The Big Show's nearing the end of his contract. I think in February of next year, I think his contract ends. So he's no longer probably going to be with the company anymore. Because I would assume he's probably just going to go separate ways. I don't think he's going to go on the independent scene. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think Big Show's that kind of guy. Like, he may take a couple bookings, um, just to, just to do it. But I think that he's more going to take it easy and probably take, acting. He's probably going to do a few movies and stuff. That's where I could see Big Show going. But last night, Monday Night Raw was pretty good. I was excited. I was happy with it. Usually I'm not too happy about it because 3 hours long, crazy. Enzo Amore did his first cruiserweight match. It was okay. He kind of messed up his move though, his finisher. I seen what his finisher was. You could tell what it was, but he didn't do it right. He messed up doing it. And Noam Dar sold it like he did it right, and Enzo got the win. Wasn't too bad. They let him wrestle for a little bit. I think that was a good idea because You gotta make Enzo act like he can actually do that kind of thing. So yeah. Um, Women's title match. Alexa Bliss got her belt back. Um, she lost at SummerSlam. Sasha Banks had the women's championship, and then she lost it last night. Pretty crazy. This girl, no one had. I think any. I don't know if they knew she was this good coming into SmackDown last year. Um, but she has blown up bigger than what she was. She was basically a C level worker in NXT and then they brought her up and she's just blew up. She's way awesome on the mic. And I don't think they hardly ever gave her time on the mic in NXT. Like I remember hearing her once or twice maybe, and I don't remember her being that good. But she must have got a hell of a lot better maybe listening to stars or the way they write her promos. I mean, because some wrestlers write their own promos, some people don't. It's just probably the way they perceive them and the way that they think that they talk. Um, but yeah, and she got her title back last night. So she's now like, I think 3 or 4 time women's champion. Uh, but she hasn't held the title that long. She held the SmackDown title a long time. Um, but yeah, Raw was pretty good last night. Uh, what else was there that was kind of stand out? Jeff Hardy will take on The Miz next week for the IC title. That was pretty exciting. I'm excited for that. Um, Hardy's kind of been separated from the tag team. They were planning on doing a feud with Revival, which I hope they do. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Revival, probably one of the best tag teams of our generation. I've heard things about the New Day, that they want to do things in the New Day coming up, but I don't care. They're not the. If you're talking about wrestling, the New Day is probably not the wrestler to go to, in my opinion. Awesome match with the Usos. I've heard it was an awesome match. I haven't seen it yet. I want to go back and watch it. But in terms of in terms of pure wrestling, the Revival is one of the best current tag teams in the WWE period. But they have yet to show it really. They haven't even made it to a pay-per-view yet. They keep getting injured. The last time it was, oh, I gotta get his name right. Um, Dash Wilder was this time. I think he injured his rotator cuff or something. He injured something. I want to say it was his arm. Something with his arm. Got injured. And then Shane Dawson. Is it Shane Dawson? I don't know. The other name is Wilder. Wilder is the one that got his jaw. Some of his jaw got all jacked up last time. So they were out for like 6 months because of that. Like they literally got drafted to Raw. Wilder did something. I think they were doing something with the New Day. And Wilder had to get his jaw wired shut. And that's what happened. That's what took him out of action for a while. And then Shane Dawson, I think Shane Dawson or something like that. Whatever his name is. So now something's jacked up with his arm. And the funny thing about it is the only thing that I can say where he injured it was they were doing a brawl on the outside. Why are they wasting them on a brawl on the outside? The biggest pure wrestling tag team today, and they got injured on the outside. Something they probably shouldn't be doing anyway. And then when they come back, I hope that they do that. They don't do any crap like that. Like, I understand. But if that's that time of the year, and they're going to be doing that crap, just leave them out. Just leave them out. Let them go to the ring and have them do the wrestling. Because it had to have been something sloppy. But it looks like to me that it might have been Jeff Hardy that done it. Because Jeff Hardy is kind of reckless. And I don't know how he is with protecting guys. Maybe that's what it was. But they were fighting, and Hardy did like some kind of senton on the 2 people. And I wonder if when he did the senton on both of the Revival guys, if that's when it happened. That's when he got hurt. Because sentons are kind of just basically throwing your body into other people. So that could be it. He could have like fell on his arm wrong. That sucks. But yeah, that was Raw basically. Not much else other. I mean, everybody else showed up what normally showed up. You know. Rollins, Ambrose, split wins with wins and a loss over Cesaro. Cesaro won over Jeff. Was it? No, no, no. Why am I thinking Hardys are in this? Cesaro pinned Rollins. Ambrose pinned Sheamus, which that was weird anyway, but that's the way it is. They're really high on Ambrose lately, and Rollins are like, oh, he can eat losses, it's fine. Because you can. It's Seth Rollins. People like Seth Rollins. Anyway, um, yell, burn it down, and it's fine. Um, yeah, awesome. I don't think I have anything else really to add. Uh, I don't know. But on top of that, like I said, movies fuel me. Oh, I didn't watch any of the Mae Young Classic either last night. It did drop. I'm kind of excited. Probably not going to watch it until the night. Um, so much wrestling, though. Being a wrestling fan right now is so exciting. And I want to get my son into the current product because, wow, like it's blowing up. And I knew this was going to happen, but with the WWE Network, I didn't think it was going to be this bad, where there is literally wrestling on almost every single night. Not even crapping. Let me, I broke this down before, but for me, my lifestyle, let me break it down for you again. Monday Night Raw on Monday. Tuesday, SmackDown. Late Tuesday, 205 Live. Wednesday, NXT on the network. 205 Live is on the network too, so not on cable. NXT's on the network. SmackDown Raw, USA. Thursday or Friday, GFW's online on Pop TV or whatever they decided to change it to again. Um, uh, because it was Destination America, and then before they were on like Spike TV, and now that's gone away. So I'm assuming they're going to end up back on Spike TV at some point, because Jeff Jarrett's a pretty good guy, helping that company out. So maybe they'll get back on that channel. But with that being said, there is still more. Thursday or Friday is, I think Thursday that they're on some channels, and then some channels they're on Friday. Because I know they're in Spike in like the UK or whatever. So either Thursday or Friday. Friday, and maybe Thursday as well, New Japan drops episodes on Access TV. Then, Saturday and Sunday, at any given time, could be any wrestling pay-per-view going on. A la Triple Mania that went down, I think this is last Sunday, a couple days ago. And, well, I mean, I didn't watch that, and I ain't got time for that. There is no time. Like, me trying to keep up with the WWE and NXT and 205 Live, that's enough. And now Mae Young Classic is here. Boy, oh boy. I mean, last year I tried to do the Cruiserweight Classic, and I tried to do every episode, and review every episode on the Breakdown channel. It did not work out. Did not work out at all. Because one, I got so wrestlinged out last year that I literally didn't watch some of the Monday Night Raws. Well, one, because it was crap, and I didn't watch it. This year, it's getting better. Way better. They're starting to realize what... Oh my God, I just realized something I didn't talk about. Anyway, but yeah, I'll get back to that in a second. But, I'm going to start walking in the living room because I got to plug my phone up or it's going to die when I go to work tonight. Anyways, walk down the gloomy hallway. But, oh, my back. Jesus Lord, getting old. But, yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't handle all the wrestling last year, so I literally had to take a break. But now, I usually just stick to every once in a while, I'll throw on NXT. I need to start watching again because now it's basically like cleared out, and now there's like all new people in NXT, and I'm not going to know anybody from NXT, which I hate to kind of be out of the loop with NXT, but right now I'm pretty good because everybody that's been called up I've seen and I know how good they are. But yeah. So let's talk about the thing that I totally forgot. John Cena and Roman Reigns are wrestling at No Mercy. And for one, they kept the theme song from last year. I think they should just make it the official No Mercy theme song because that the song says No Mercy in the middle of the song, and it's freaking awesome. That's the chorus. They should just keep it because it's so awesome. I love Steven Larson because Steve. I can't wait till they actually say that on the things. Hopefully they have it up because I might watch it before I go to work. A little bit of it because he's going No Mercy all the time when they had to talk about the pay per view and they say the name. Steve would always go No Mercy. It's great. But John Cena and Roman Reigns, that's like a WrestleMania match. And they were ripping into each other like so bad last night. And I know that people are like, it's fake. Yeah, I know. But there was one time where John Cena said something, and I kind of wonder if it's not something that he was gonna say, because I know like Roman has this problem with promos, and I don't know if it's like remembering words that he gave him to say or him just trying to come up with something on the fly. And Cena's like, "Come on, hurry up, I'll wait. Hey, you want to be the big dog? You better learn how to do these damn promos." I'm like, what? And then another point, what did he say? He said something about, um, I can't remember, something about being fed, something, basically saying the same thing back to him because Roman said something about the same thing about John Cena, which is probably true. And then he said something about him being protected and all this other stuff. And literally like it wasn't that, it was something else. But Roman was like literally like, oh, by him couldn't get the job done, that's why he came to over the Raw, and and something like that, and it was something to that effect. And Roman acted like he was mad, like that he said that. Like, why would you say such a thing? And if it wasn't like a shoot right there during that little part of the little contract signing that they're having, then I wouldn't be surprised if we hear something about later. But I don't think it would be. I don't think it would ever come out. We'll hear about it probably years and years down the road. Probably after Roman retires and Cena, or even maybe when Cena retires, because Cena's going to retire before that, I'm assuming. And I die on camera. Okay, anyway. Yeah, good little thing. Raw was pretty awesome. This is a very long vlog, but this is kind of more of a vloggy type wrestling review. So if you want great wrestling reviews, go over the breakdown. I break down wrestling. I talk about wrestling. This is kind of just like off the cuff, this review, because I wanted to throw up a vlog today and get things done. But it is coming to my theater near me. I'm excited. Now, if it comes September 8th, and if not there, I'm going to be very angry. But it's this close to the movie coming out, and it's still on the website. I'm excited. I am super excited. I remember back in the day, Saw didn't come to this theater, and I was emailing them and complaining. Like, hey, where the hell Saw? It's a great franchise. No, it might have even been Saw 2, I think, actually. It may not even been Saw 1. Like, Saw 1 did pretty good in theaters, and, like, it got a pretty good following, I think. And Saw 2 came out, and they still didn't get it. And I think I was bitching to the movie theater place over here. They didn't get it. And I was like, oh, you're stupid. And they're like, oh, if we don't think they'll sell tickets. And I remember that. And I'm like, idiot. And at work, I was telling the people I work with, like, I don't think they're going to carry it because they usually don't carry good, scary movies. They always carry, like, the stupid ones. Like, and I'm not saying stupid ones, but the ones that don't look like they're going to be that good. I know The Conjuring, they probably had that, which I heard it was a pretty good movie. I haven't seen it yet, which it's been out, like, ages. And there's a second one and a prequel and all this other stuff. And they probably had some other scary movies that did good in the box office before, and they brought in. It's basically they want to make sure they're going to make money, but if they don't ever have them, how are they going to know? That's the thing. Take a chance on some every once in a while. But it is it. It's pretty popular. So I'm surprised they got it, but they did. They got it. So I'll be definitely going there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And I have to get out of here. I have to get ready for work. Later, guys.